What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL and welcome back to another MLB Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Welcome back to PropsMadeEasy.com. Only $15 a month. Get access to player prop tools that literally show you the best plays for NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, CSGO, soccer. We're just continuously adding things. CSGO and soccer have both been added within the last week. Soccer was added yesterday. Today is the first day to be able to use soccer, so that is exciting. Well, yesterday was the first day to be able to use soccer, so great to see, man, and many more coming. We're gonna add many more sports to it as well. So super excited about it. Bet smarter, not harder. Let's get straight into the data plays and talk about the plays that we're interested in for today. All right, I'm not gonna keep up too much of y'all's time. I like to get in, utilize the tool, get out. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's get straight into the plays for today. Now, when it comes to hitter fantasy score, as always, it's always going to be at the at the top with the highest differential due to it's just fantasy score. So it's going to be a little different than regular stats. So, like I always say, these are always going to pick from these bunch what you want to do. That doesn't mean just play 6 of these guys and hope for the best in a 6 pick flex and then hope for the best. Pick your favorite from the top value plays. And there's a couple that really stick out to me. That's Yoshida and Will Smith. Both have the lefty righty matchups in their respective matchups here, and both are only at 6.5. Both of these guys, Yoshida hits righties very, very well. He's in a fantastic spot today at home in Boston against Adam Wainwright. Lefty righty matchup. We have him projected over 9. Makes a ton of sense here. Yoshida is a fantastic choice at home. Lefty righty matchup at only 6.5 prop line as well. One of the more consistent bats in the league right now. So Yoshida's fantastic. And then Will Smith as well is going to have that lefty righty matchup against Blake Snell. Will Smith hits lefties very, very well. He's at home in Los Angeles as well. It's the same type of situation here. Both have their lefty righty splits and both are in fantastic spots. I'm going to lean the guy with the higher differential, and that's going to be Yoshida, but both of these guys are perfectly fine. So Masataka Yoshida over 6.5 hitter fantasy score is the first pick that we're going to roll with for today. Next pick that we're going to roll with is a pitcher strikeout that looks really good to me, and that's Chris Bassett. Chris Bassett's at home in Toronto facing my Atlanta Braves. Now, one thing about Atlanta is they can really smack you around, especially if you're a left-handed pitcher. Luckily for Bassett, he doesn't throw with his left hand. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm a lefty, and I pitched with my left hand when I was playing travel ball and stuff back in the day. So they would absolutely destroy me, okay? But Bassett's a righty. So Bassett has a little bit more potential to have a good game here. Also, Braves are a free swinging offense. They swing at stuff. Okay, so at the end of the day, they can also get a lot of swing and misses in there as well. Chris Bassett's got some good stuff. His pitcher strikeout line just seems too low to me at 4.5. Vegas likes the over at -135. We have him projected at 5.3, a 0.8 differential for pitcher strikeouts for him today. Absolutely love his prop line at 4.5. Martin Perez looks good as well against Oakland, but I'm gonna stick with as my favorite number one pitcher strikeout I'm going to rock with, and that's going to be over on Chris Bassett's 4.5 pitcher strikeouts. All right, so over 4.5 pitcher strikeouts for Chris Bassett, over 6.5 hitter fantasy score for Yoshida. First inning runs tool. Let's take a look. We haven't taken a look at this in a couple days. We've got a couple solid spots for the under here. We got the Reds and Marlins expected to go under. Vegas likes the under at -130. A lot of green here. Low ERA, low WHIP. Not many runs scored in the first inning for both these offenses. This is a solid spot for this to go under. 87.5% predicted chance to go under. Love that spot to go under there for that one. Let's see. What's the best over? There's not a ton of let's see. We have the Phillies and the Rockies expected to go over. Vegas likes the over at -120. As you could see, if it's green, Vegas likes the under. If it's red, Vegas likes the over. This is over at 120. The over under is huge because the game's in Colorado. So obviously you're gonna have a big over under there as well. Yeah, the Phillies and Rockies is definitely expected to go over there, and then the favorite under is going to be the Reds and the Marlins going under there. All right. Make sure you're utilizing everything that you get access to at Props Made Easy, man. You get so much stuff, so many different categories to use for baseball. First inning runs tool that has actually been destroying as well on the low. I haven't been talking about it in the videos much, but I need to talk about it more because it's amazing. We have CSGO here on the tool, as always, it's the same situation as all the other tools. The bigger the differential, the bigger the positive differential, the better the over. The bigger the minus differential, the better the under. So just take advantage, man. This gets updated as the day goes on. So any, different players that get added to Prize Picks gets added here as well. You got Sapik expected to go over his 33.5 there is one of the favorite plays. I don't know anything about that dude. Let's look at soccer. Got a couple plays that stick out for soccer. Now soccer's going to be lower differentials, as you can see. They're none are over 1, right? But at the end of the day, it's the same process. To find the best value, you want to play the guys with the biggest differential on either side. So the best under is going to be Marcus Rashford for Manchester United going against Wolverhampton. His shots under 3.5 prop line. He has to get 4 shots to hit this, and we have him projected at 2.7 shots. So minus 0.79 differential. That's a solid under spot for Marcus Rashford there. Alexander Mitrovic is expected to get the 3 or over. We have him projected at 3.63, 0.63 differential. Just like that. That's simple, man. I don't know anything about soccer, but I can immediately come on here and be like, okay, Dominic Solanke, or however you say his name, for Bournemouth against Crystal Palace. Shots on target 0.5, 0.81 projection, so we feel decent about him getting the 1. Yeah, man. There's just it's gonna be a lot of fun utilizing these sports that I know nothing about. Like I know nothing about soccer like that. I'm not a big soccer guy. I don't know much about CSGO, but the point of these tools is to allow you to be competitive in these things that without you having to spend a ton of time on it. It has that time involved to it. It has all that data involved in it, and it kind of brings it together into a projection to show you the best plays without you having to even know about it. So without even knowing soccer, I know that Marcus Rashford's under is a fantastic value at 3.5. So yeah, stuff like that, man. That's how simple it is. Super excited to continue adding more content here. Super excited about how active the player prop chat's been. People have been posting slips, all that good stuff. So it's been great, man. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Let's keep getting this money, man. Let's keep dominating props. Propsmadeeasy.com, only $15 a month. If you're interested in daily fantasy sports, we got a big baseball slate today. You can go to DFS content here. It'll bring you over to my site, greenlightdfs.com, where I provide optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel for baseball and basketball. We do the showdowns for both games as well over there, as well as my favorite 6-pick flex I'll add over there for Prize Picks every day. All that good stuff, man. So yeah, if you want to check that out, you can. If not, you've got all these tools here that you can utilize. Take advantage. Thank you guys for joining me as always. I'm out. Peace.